All right, let's do something a little bit different. This time we're going to do an object sermon. Ooh, object sermon. What object sermon are we doing right now? Yeah, that is it. Coffee. Now, coffee. 3-point sermon on coffee. That's going to be interesting. Or 3 points, I guess you would say. Just an object sermon. I'm not going to go into depth. But for me specifically, if I think of coffee, one, it energizes you, gets you ready for the day, gets you started, gets you going, gets your blood pumping. Two, if you started at a bean, just a little tiny itty bitty little bean, it takes patience for that little itty bitty little tiny little bean to become an actual coffee that you see in your normal cafes. Ones that when you go to the coffee shop and you get a frappe or you get a latte, you get a macchiato, or you can tell I'm into coffee, but there are different types of coffees that patience takes to get to that point. And then my last point is those different kinds of coffees. There are multitude of different kind of coffees. There, like I said, macchiatos and all those different ones. Now, how can we apply that to our lives? First one was it energizes us. The coffee can represent the Holy Spirit within our life. He energizes us. He gets us ready for the day. He's the one we talk to when we're having a bad day, when I'm like not having a good day. So I'll just talk to him. I'll just sit in a quiet room and just, kind of pay attention to his voice and see what he's saying, see what he wants for my life, and different, maybe things that he has that can help me out. The second one is the patience part. That connects to our growth in God. When we first start out, we're just itty bitty little tiny little seed, this little coffee bean. Now, people do eat coffee beans. They do, a little snack, from here and there. But they can be powerful, or they can be blunt, or they can be sour, or they can be really sweet, depending on the bean and where you get it from. When we first start out as in our walk with God, and we're that little tiny bean, we can either be really just full on into it, where it's almost in your face, kind of like over the top. We can be sour because we've let the things of this world hold us down, and the things that we come across and the problems that we've had in our life, we let them kind of affect us. And in all of these little beans, as they go through the process of becoming the drinks that we love and adore and that we get pretty much almost every morning, those drinks start out as little beans. So as these beans are going through the process of becoming the drinks that we love and adore, they can go through some intense different steps, from grinding the beans to brewing the beans to cleaning the beans and different things like that. And it is kind of like us when we first start out in our walk with God. God will prune us. God will kind of test us a little bit. He'll give us little challenges here and there. He'll give us certain people to work with, certain things that we need to work in ourselves. And all of these things can be hard, and they can be hard steps. But if we are willing to stay with it and be strong in those moments, God can turn what was that little itty bitty little bean into a beautiful drink, coffee drink, that is sold in chain restaurants like Starbucks and all of them. Beautiful, awesome drinks. Not a sponsor. Beautiful, awesome drinks. But there you go, guys. Object sermon on coffee. There's a few other object sermons. I'm still waiting for other people to give me objects, man. I'm just kidding. Got a few other objects. I did an office chair. I did. Can't remember off the top of my head. I know I did an office chair though. That one was fun. You wanna go check it out? Go and check out my channel. I love you guys. You guys have a good day. Stay warm if you're in Tennessee.